Hi, today I am going to showcase what we lovingly call our trifecta, as well as our concealer, our finishing powder, and our bronzers. So you're always going to start with your primer, and the primer is going to set for about 30 seconds to 2 minutes, or even longer if you choose. It is one of those things that you can use 1 pump, 2 pump, half a pump. It's really up to you. But what it's going to do is you're going to use it after you wash your face, use your facial essence, and then use your moisturizer. And it's going to lock in all of that moisture and all of that goodness that you just put on your face. It's also going to help brighten anything you put on it. And ours specifically has tremolo mushroom extract, as well as our foundation to lighten and brighten the skin tone. They are formulated to be just like skincare, which is just like an added bonus. And I like to focus on my nose area. I've already put some of my forehead in my nose because it really helps to close the gap on those larger pores, especially when you're putting foundation on top. The next thing that I do is I will grab our liquid foundation and our #1 brush. If you're like me, you either have not used liquid foundation in a very long time, or you're obsessed with your current liquid foundation, or you are using powder. No matter where you are with that, this is really a great fit for you. Ours is a texture of almost like a whipped cloud feel, and a very, 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 very little bit goes a long way. I'm gonna use shade 2 today. I opened the lid because it's almost out, and I just like to put it exactly where I wanna focus the coverage, very little bit. Honestly, I probably use about 1/4 of a pump to maybe 1/2 of a pump. And you always wanna start, like I said, less is more. The brush is a total game changer in your application, and it's going to allow you to actually use less product and give you the best coverage. So you're going to start using the brush in a stippling motion, and you can see it's just going to give you that airbrushed coverage here. Very, very little bit, soft and dewy. And you're pressing it into your skin, and you're just allowing it to literally become a part of your skin. And that's really what we want, you know, with the foundation. You want it to give you as much coverage as you desire, be lightweight, non-irritating, and give you that airbrush look. And our brushes are so, so soft. And I think it's just so cool that these three really are made to work very well together. You can see, so I have, like I said, shade 2 right now, and it actually matches my neck. I typically wear 2.5, but I can mold a couple of shades by using bronzer, and that's what's really fun. So the concealer I'm going to show you today is our L20 concealer, and all of these products that I just showed you are in glass packaging, so you can recycle them. And I'm going to go in with our #6 brush. And again, a very little bit goes a long way. It's kind of a tacky feel, and the reason why it's like that is so it sets almost on top of your skin versus really getting into those, you know, fine lines or wrinkles, which is great. And the best place that I like to put it is where I have the most darkness, which is right underneath. It's almost like a U underneath my eye, and right here in my inner corners. Obviously, you can put it wherever you need it. And it can be not just under eyes, but anywhere on your face that you need extra coverage. I think you'll find with our foundation, you're gonna have really great coverage. So I love to use the concealer just to help brighten up. And I'm just gonna press it in with the #1 brush. And again, you can go in and you can kind of just smooth it underneath if you need to or want to. And it's just gonna brighten your eyes that much more. And so after I do both of those, I will take our finishing powder, which comes in a plant-based packaging, and I'll take a very little bit, again, with our #2 brush here. I'll take some out of the little bowl here, and I'll swirl it in the cap, tap it off, and I press it. I like to press instead of swirl because it helps to keep everything in place. This will also help to minimize the fine lines, the larger pores, but it's gonna keep your makeup on and in place all day long. If you have more of an oily T-zone or you have a super humid climate, this one will be your BFF. And honestly, the product will last you so long, and it's really, really worth it. The last step I'm gonna show you today, you can hear my daughter in the background, is gonna be our bronzers. These are what I call the life givers. It gives me that cheekbone, it gives me color to my skin. And I love to use this in combination with our blush. The next video, I'll show our blush, our highlighter, our eyes and lips, so you can kind of have that finished look. We have two shades. We have a warm undertone, W100, and a cool undertone, C50. And you can use our number 4, which is an angled brush, or you can use our number 3, which is a fluffy brush. I'm gonna go in with the C50 and our number 3 brush, and I'm just gonna kind of pat it all the way up, right here, along my hairline, and then down my jawline. And just that little bit, see how it's like woken my skin up? And just kind of setting the day. And honestly, this could be a really great look for you. Just throw on some lip gloss, a little bit of mascara, and you could be done. So that's what's fun. Makeup is fun, shouldn't be stressful, and it really should just accentuate your already beautiful self. So hopefully this helps with tips, and I can't wait to see it all on you.